Hi everybody, Mohammad Aoun here again, and I thought I'd create one video with the head of Oracle Solutions here, Avery Demar. Not that I need any introductions, everybody knows you, right? So Avery, why don't you tell us a little bit about what were you excited by, or what did you take away from today's sessions that we had and the day that we spent together?
So really two key takeaways, right on. The key takeaways for me, so first of all the excitement and everything that was going on with all of our partners here that are Oracle partners, logistics partners, or soon to be partners along their logistics journey, right? But some of the conversations that we had from our directors of strategy, right? Jim and Srini specifically, right? Jim really talking about the current and the now, right? As we are creating the Redwood experience for the rest of the logistics practices. Getting that same updated UI look and feel is a huge credit to the movement of the solution and the progression and the continuous investment of that. And then Srini came back and followed later in the afternoon around AI, right? And I know AI becomes a big piece. However, he really tried to simplify that for a lot of our logistics clients and make sure that they understand the fundamentals that are working through the data, and then from there operating into outcomes instead of just systems of records.
Absolutely, I totally agree. And I think one of the interesting thing, and I was talking to Bob about this, that the willingness with which these companies after these presentations started to share their information about their current landscape and what their transformation journeys, that was amazing, right? So they were so open talking about, okay, tell us what can we do to transform our logistics operations using Agentic AI. Yep. Everything we spoke about, the OTM, GTM, WMS, but on top of that, how can we leverage Agentic AI to do it even one step further, right?
Right, and so for when we look forward to tomorrow and looking at the rest of the conference, what do our clients want to see, right? They want to see success in the platform. Companies like Ream, right?
Yes.
Taking the fundamental steps, going into OTM, understanding the journey and setting that data right, because before you can have a system of outcomes, you do have to have that system of record, the ability to get that data into the system. And Srini talked today about AI and leveraging and that in OTM. We're going to simplify that on Wednesday with Henna and Scott Polsinski, and we're going to talk a lot about that journey, not just what we're doing to leverage for our clients specifically and showing them how to navigate suppliers, right? Global trade, tariffs, where those pieces are, but as well show them what we GoSAS are doing on the internal side for their benefits, right? Better data quality, faster implementations around those sides, and better execution around that, not just for today, but as they look forward and continuously monitor that platform. What used to be called AMS or application managed services, we really look at, right, is this a go agentic? Is this go strategic and staying out of just implement once and then die, but implement continuously over and over, but making that truly accessible to our partners?
Absolutely, and I think it's just not only work that we're doing here, we're going to have a cocktail party starting soon, right? So yeah. Join us here. If you haven't registered already, would love to have you guys here. Just walk in, would love to meet. Oracle is going to be there, you and Jim and Bob and all the great people that we met, the companies that are here, everybody's going to be at the cocktail party, right? So would love to meet you here.
Perfect. Thanks, Aoun. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Avery. Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye.
Thank you.